Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle. I do makeup tutorials, I do beauty reviews, skincare videos. Today I have a makeup review for you guys. So if that sounds good to you guys, I would subscribe to my channel. Down below I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 10 o'clock a.m. But yeah, like I said, today I am bringing you guys a makeup look. So my birthday is this weekend coming up, so I decided that I was going to go ahead and test out products to see what I wanted to do for my birthday. This is definitely a contender. I love this pop of green on my eyes. It's really fun. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Okay, so like I said in the intro, today we are doing my birthday makeup look. So my birthday is in a week from now, so I figured I wanted to do a test run, which is something that I usually do when I'm doing my makeup for special events. I always like to do a test run beforehand, just that way I always know that the day of an event or something going on, I'm rushing because I'm just like that. So I rather know like what specifically I'm going to use. So that's a little tip to you guys. If you guys ever have an event coming up, like your wedding or something, I would always say do a test run, whether you're doing the makeup yourself or you're using a new makeup artist. Always do a test run. So like I said, today that's exactly what we are going to do. I'm really excited for this look. I want it to be intense. This is my 30th birthday, so it's a little exciting for me. So like I said, I wanted to go intense for this look. I'm just wearing a black dress. My jewelry is kind of loud for it. So I think with the makeup and the jewelry, it's going to mix really well because the dress is really simple. So we are going to be doing a green smoky eye. That's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling. So we'll see. I have an idea in my head. So let's just go ahead and get started. I already did my skincare off camera. But if you guys want to know what I used, obviously I ice rolled first. That was the first step that I did. Then for under eye, I went with the Tula Eye Balm and the Summer Fridays Eye Cream. Then I applied a vitamin C serum, which is the Ole Hendrickson one. I really like this one. This really helps give like this really healthy glow. And I didn't stop there with the glow. I used the Summer Fridays Dream Oasis serum on top. I mentioned this in the last video that I actually was testing this out to see how makeup would apply over it, and I love the way that my makeup applied and the way my makeup lasted. I have stopped using primer. I don't know if you guys are new to my channel, I always used a face primer. Recently I haven't been gravitating towards one because I'm using my skincare kind of like my face primer, and I've been loving it. It just looks more natural, more glowy. I let the skincare products really speak for themselves in my makeup looks, which is kind of funny. And then for lips, I put on the Laneige Sleeping Care Lip Sleepy Mask and Peach Iced Tea. So I figured I would go ahead and get the skincare out of the way. That way we can hop right into the makeup because I'm really excited for this. So today we are going to be doing a green smoky eye. That's kind of the idea that I'm going for. So I'm using these two palettes from Colourpop. The first one is Just My Luck. It has all of these beautiful shades of green in here. I always tell you guys I love Colourpop for their colorful palettes. And then I'm using the Grander palette right here. This one has the sparkle. I love this big chunky glitter. Now real quick tip before we get into it with glitter. This is what I'm kind of trying to test out with pictures. Sometimes glitter can get in the way of photos. So just so you're aware. It really depends on how you place it. So this is the only part that I'm not sure about what I want to do. Either I'm going to really go for it or I'm going to play it safe. We'll see. But the idea is to use the color green. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to take the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I'm actually going lighter with my brows than I normally do. I'm using the soft brown. Before I was using brunette, which is a little bit darker, but I love the soft brown one. I think because it's spring and summer, I like a little bit, I don't want it to be like that intense, but like I said, that's exactly why I've been using a shade lighter. Okay, so because I'm going to go very dramatic on the eyes, I'm going to be doing my eyes first, which I feel like I haven't done in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and prime them with my concealer. So I'm just taking the Tarte Shape Tape and I'm going to prime my eyes with that. And then I'm going to set them with the Charlotte Tilbury Pressed Powder. I know that this combo, my eyeshadow won't budge, so I'm just really setting the eye first. This evens out the eye as well, any discoloration. That way we have the same kind of base on both eyes. I'm going to go ahead and start off with the Just My Luck palette. I'm going to take this shade that says Kiss My Ass and I'm going to start buffing this into the crease. We have a good base right now going on. Like I've mentioned before, with working with color, what takes the longest time is just getting them to match. But this is just the first base of it. We can always go back in and start blending more. So I see two colors here that are really attractive to me: the Olive You color and the 50-50. Or no, that's So-So. Is that 50-50 or So-So? Well, it looks like a 5. That's a 5. 50-50. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to put this 50-50 shade all over the lid. And then I'll highlight with the Olive You color. So I'm going to take that first shade, 50-50. And I'm going to put this all over the lid. Oh, that's a pretty color. Okay, so I laid that all over my lid. If it looks a little bit brighter, I just turned on my mirror. I'm such a dork. I was getting ready this whole time. I'm like, why is it so dark? Because one of my mirror lights weren't on. So I have that all over. I really like that shade. And I'm just building it up to the point where I like it. I think I'm going to go a little bit more intense. Then I'm going to be taking the Olive You color and putting this on the inner corner just to start giving the look some dimension. It actually brightens it up a bit too. This is a really pretty color as well. So just have it blend into the darker shade. Next, I want to start smoking it out a bit. I want it to be a little bit darker. I'm going to take this shade Mobamba. And I'm going to start putting this on the outer corner just to start deepening it up a bit. Okay, so I like where we are going. It does take some time to blend out, maybe even putting a little bit more on. Just be patient. It starts to come together. Then I think I'm going to go a little bit darker. I'm going to grab this Charm color. It's almost a shade of brown, but it's like a brown green, like a really dark booger. And I'm going to put this on the outer corner. Really just keeping it on the outer corner, just again, just to deepen up the look. Because actually on the bottom, I don't even know if I want to go green on the bottom to match. I feel like I'm going to kind of keep it like almost like a foresty look by keeping it green on top and brown on the bottom. Kind of like a tree, I guess. So I'm not really sure. So adding in this darker color right here is just going to intensify it, and I feel like it's going to help match the bottom more. Okay, I like where we are at. Now just clean up the under eye of any fallout. Actually, I didn't have too much considering I was a little scared thinking I might have some fallout, so not bad. Next, let's prep lashes. So I'm going to just take my heated eyelash curler and I'm going to use the Voluminous Mascara by L'Oreal. Next, we are going to go in with lashes. I'm going to use the Glamnetic lashes. These are in the style VIP. I've yet to use these ones. I'm so excited to try them out. I have a full review and tutorial of how to apply magnetic lashes that I'll leave linked above for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop these on and we'll come right back. Okay, next we're going to go in with foundation. You know this is a full glam look when I'm going for a heavy duty foundation. I'm going to take the Colourpop No Filter foundation. This one is very full coverage, but it is the most beautiful foundation. Again, I don't know why not enough people talk about this. It is my favorite foundation of all time, especially for a full coverage look. So I'm going to take it and put it in the back of my hand. It literally looks like skin. It's so good. Next, we're going to go in with concealer. I'm just taking the Tarte Cosmetics one. Okay, next I'm going to go with my Say Beauty bronzer. I'm going to really pack this on. I feel like that foundation was just actually a little too light for me right now. I did self tan before this, so it was a little light. So I'm just going to bring the color back into my skin. So now we're going to go ahead and set the face. I am using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm testing this out, so I got a sample of it. I used it a very long time ago, and to be honest, I didn't like it. I didn't get the hype around it, but sometimes formulas change, our skin changes from time to time, so I figured I was going to go ahead and give it another go. I've been wanting to test out new powders, so we shall see. Yeah, I'm excited to try it because, like I said, I think I tried it like years ago, like when everyone was talking about it. And a lot of people, it's like a holy grail powder to them. They use till this day. Like I said, I didn't like it at first, so I'm excited to use it today. So I'm just actually going to use my sponge, and I'm going to press it into the skin. Oh wow, I think I like it now. Of course. Like I said, for whatever reason, maybe back then, maybe I thought it was, who knows what I thought. I honestly don't remember exactly why I didn't like it. I just remember not ever liking it. That's why I never purchased it. But I have to say, I really like it. It's really mattifying, which I don't mind for this look. But I feel like it's like covering up my pores. I mean, you can see the difference from side to side. It's a huge difference. So I don't know, I actually like it. Kind of almost on par with my Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder. To be honest, I'll probably wear the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder on my birthday just because I know I love that one. But I'm always excited to try something new and keep playing with this to see what I think about it. Yeah, I mean, right now, first impression of it now, I like it. I like it on the skin. I'm really curious to see how it wears throughout the day, so we'll see. Next, we're going to go ahead and bronze the face. I'm just taking the Kylie Cosmetics bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze my face. Okay, so I'm going to wait on blush right now because I want to do my under eyes, and then from there, I'll go ahead and pick a blush. That's kind of normally what I've been doing lately. So for under eyes, like I said, I think I want to keep it more on the brown shades. So I'm going to take that Grander palette first, and I'm going to take the color. First, I'm going to take the shade Velvet. Then I'm going to take the shade Dusk. This is going to start deepening it up a bit. I might have to go a little bit more green. No, we'll see. Okay, I'm just going to keep playing with it first. And I'm going to drag the Dusk color pretty low because I am going to put glitter on my under eyes. So I want to drag it pretty low. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab that really deep green brown shade called Charmed. And I'm going to start buffing this in too. I think I need the look to be a little bit more intense to match the top part. Okay, we are getting somewhere now. It's pretty smoky under there. Now we're going to add the glitter. So I'm going to take this excess glitter right here. And I'm really going to start punching it to the lash line. feel like this is helping pull the top together, like the drama effect, because the top is so intense that it was kind of taking away, like it was kind of off balancing the bottom. But I feel like adding this shimmer right here, it's starting to match the top and really mesh really well together. There is some fallout from it. I don't really mind since it's kind of like a party look anyways, but just so you know, there is a bit of fallout because I'm not using like any glue. If you wanted to, you could use a little lash glue to make it stick better, but like I said, I don't really mind that it's falling a bit. It's not the worst. I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead and try to brush off anything that I can. We are coming to the end. We're almost done. Now let's set the eyebrows. I'm just taking the Merit brow gel. I'm going to set my brows in place. Then let's go ahead and apply bottom lash mascara. I'm going to use the Merit mascara for my bottom lashes. Okay, eyes are intense. This is exactly what I wanted. Let's go ahead and move on to blush. I am going to just go ahead and go back in with the Kosas blush. This is what I used last week, but I love this shade right here because I feel like it really complements colors. But what I'm going to do this time is I'm really going to just focus it up here. I don't want to drag it down because the eyes are already so intense, so I don't want too much packed in right here. Put a little bit on my nose, but I'm going to really concentrate the color up here. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Monochromatic Multi-Stick. I like using this kind of as like a blush topper, and then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers. It gives it a really nice highlight, plus being a cheek topper. Now time to highlight. I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand. I always forget what it's called. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm actually going to take it on a brush just so I can be a little bit more precise with my highlight. Now let's move on to lips. For lips, I'm going to take the shade BFF2 from Colourpop. This is the lip liner. And then I'm going to take the e.l.f. Cosmetics Ride or Die Lip Balm in Tough Cookie. I believe I wore this shade last year on my birthday too. I think I did. I really love this shade right here. Guys, almost done. Last step, I'm going to just go ahead and line my waterline. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Cosmetics in the shade Bronze. Okay guys, this is the final look. I love the way it came out. I love that there's this pop of color, the glitter, the lips. I think it all came really nicely together. I had a lot of fun with this look. Like I said, my tip is to always test out your makeup before an event. You want to see how everything wears, how everything applies. So I'm going to go ahead and test it out, but this is definitely a contender for my birthday look. I love it, especially if I want to go for a pop of color. This is exactly what I'm going to go for. I love the green. I always like green on brown eyes. I feel like it like picks up the highlights in such a different way. I really like it. In the comments down below, tell me what you guys think. What look do you guys want to see next? I've done 2 heavy looks back to back. I think it's time for a fresh face, especially because the next time I film, I'll be 30. Which, happy birthday to me. I'm excited about that. But my makeup has definitely changed. I'm going for a different kind of look lately, something more natural, more glowy. So if you guys want to see a more natural look next, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.
like a hold